My people, you see what they happen for this Nigeria. Now women they do women pass. And I don't know why it be like that. Now women hate women pass for this world. I don't know why we be like that too. And this Senate President AKPABIO versus Natasha matter. It don't day for some days now where everybody they put mouth. This one where Mrs. Remi Tinubu, Nigeria First Lady, can't put mouth. It can't even dabaru everything, can't finish her. Now it make Nigerian women and men, both home and abroad, then begin to slam them. They hit in head, left, right, center. So many people talk and say, since Mrs. Remi Tinubu become First Lady, she never come and talk one thing where they reasonable. If you see the kind talk, the kind abuse, the way Nigerians both home and abroad, they abuse Mrs. Remi Tinubu, not before this word though. If to say she for no even put mouth for this matter. So say Nigeria can't even go dig old video where she they make trouble inside the chamber, inside the house there. So say Nigeria they continue digging the whole scenario where she make the time where she did as a senator for good 12 years. The time where she made trouble with Dino Melaye. So she write letter, submit petition against Dino Melaye, submit them to the former Senate President Bukola Saraki that time. Now he be the Senate President. They write inside the letter, inside the petition, say Dino Melaye, they make advances on her, just like Natasha, they complain about Senate President now. But even Mrs. Remi Tinubu come worst. For inside their petition, she even right put say, Dino Melaye, if they look for, if they threaten and saying one paya. For woman we make trouble like this, even we get one video now where Mrs. Remi Tinubu slap one of their member or something in the office there as a senator. But today now, it don't happen to another person. Natasha, they complain. Mrs. Remi Tinubu come out. You don't know what she talk, what she go talk. All in the name of protecting their government. Make they not make in husband government no get problem from the Senate. You should not say husband, Mama Baba Tinubu now be the number one. The vice president, Chetima now be the second Nigeria. The third one now be Senate President AKPABIO. Waiting. I bet me na call list sharply. Waiting Mrs. Remi Tinubu talk for this matter. First Lady of Nigeria, Remi Tinubu says the Nigerian senator remains a matured institution that must be treated with respect. Can you imagine that? Matured institution. The time where you did there, you they constitute the same thing. In fact, Natasha even behave weller than you when you did there. She made the remarks while speaking with journalists at the Senate House Abuja on Thursday, according to the statement by a media aide, Busola Kukoyi. She dismissed concern over Senate handling of issues, insisting lawmakers are doing what is needful. Senator Remi Tinubu, who served in the Senate for 12 years, the chamber should be a place of honor, not controversy. But you contributed your own controversy now. The time where you did there, you don't forget. You think say Nigeria go forget. We go show you the whole video. Abi me akuku show you ni. May I finish this in write-up. I know with what is going on in the Senate, you may say, why am I not taking a position? I believe that the Senate is doing what is needful because that is what it is. It is an inside place and it is a mature chamber. It's a mature chamber and it should be treated with respect. It's an honor for you to be in that position alone. Can you imagine that? I beg my people, before I go begin, they read this thing further. May una come watch the video. How Mrs. Remi Tinubu, our Nigeria First Lady of today, behaved in the chamber of matured institution that she said herself. Let's watch the video. Thank you.
Because of certain things which I explained and we discussed. So, you can ask him that question now. But, distinguished colleagues, order! Order! Why I'm taking order, order,
distinguished Senator Tinubu.
Somebody's on the floor.
On that side.
Mr. President, distinguished colleagues, why I'm taking us through this thing is because the nation is watching us.
Yes, madam. You don't want to talk, sir. I'm not the talk, please. I beg your pardon. I beg your pardon, my senator, you're my representative. I'm not the respect. Madam, please. How can you call me a talk? How can you call me a Don't call her a talk anymore again.
That word is very wrong. Very rude. Madam, you need to apologize. Come back to confirm for vote. Madam, don't follow her.
Senate runs, but the difference is the fact that she was standing on privileges with that order 10 because of what she wanted to say, and she has also made very strong allegations that is because of the sexual advances made, and she has not succumbed. That's why she's being treated that way in the Senate. So are you saying, you said something just now that I was taken aback, ma. You said it is, you feel disappointed that Natasha came out to air appointment. So is it that when a woman is sexually harassed, as she claims, she should keep quiet? Misogyny should continue?
No, I don't.
That women should not speak up?
No.
Because she has won election,
No.
she's in the Senate now.
You have passed
right
that. But by the time you contest election and get to Senate, you understand? You have passed that. You know, you have passed that stage of your life of being sexually harassed.
Really? So
yes, by the time if you go there and start, you have passed that. You go there, so you are all equal in that Senate.
So, really? So
yes,
if somebody
you are all equal.
as a
It's out of order. And again, it shows
sexually
weakness.
harasses
You don't allow it.
So is it a show of
You
weakness for a woman to
you
speak
cannot
out?
be. It cannot happen in the Senate.
Really?
I'm not saying that the lady is lying.
So
I'm not
going.
But again, my dear, when you get to Senate, you are there as a person. You are not there as a man or woman. You are there as a person. It doesn't matter what you are carrying between
but she's
whatever.
Complaining
you
that there's no
you are there.
equality.
And then mind
That's
you,
what she's complaining about.
I don't think at the stage of, I respect that girl. I like her. She's very intelligent, very very well spoken. You understand? But I do not think that the person you call sir, because first of all, if you call somebody sir, then you are giving the person a cane to whip you.
This injustice will not be sustained. The pursuit for justice.
Remi Tinubu says Dino Melaye threatened to rape her. Petition APC and Saraki ní ìgbà tó wà ní house ni o. A jẹ́ wípé irọ́ lẹ pa nígbà náà àti wá rójútu ọ̀rọ̀ sí. The petition followed an earlier letter to the acting inspector of police, Ibrahim Idris, in which she asked for adequate security for fear Mr. Melaye might find her. Shengbo. In Mrs. Tinubu's letter, separately delivered to the Senate President, Bukola Saraki and APC Chairman John Odige Oyegun, she expressed worry that the Senate leadership had not taken action to address Mr. Melaye's threatening misconduct. Ní ìgbà tí Mrs. Remi Tinubu àti Dino Melaye tán jọ jẹ́ senator ní house ni o. Ṣé mo wí pé Mrs. Remi Tinubu kò kí ń gbà káwọn èèyàn sọ̀rọ̀? Ó máa interrupt ni tí wọ́n bá ti sọ̀rọ̀ against APC. Wípé wọn ò ṣe dáadáa. Àìmọye àwọn tó ti bájà àìmọye senator tó ti bájà tí màmá Remi Tinubu ti bájà no house. Wọ́n máa interrupt àwọn èèyàn ṣeré ni. Ẹ̀yin dẹ̀ competition wípé Dino Melaye make sexual advances on you. Àti wípé ó ń threat pé ó fẹ́ pààyàn yín. abẹ́yìn ò ṣe ẹ kọ lẹ́tà sí police office ẹ tún kọ lẹ́tà sí senate president Bukola Saraki àwọn ni wọ́n ṣe senate president lọ́dún náà lọ́hùn. How come tó wá dìgbà tẹlòmíì sí ìgbà ilẹ̀ wa mọ̀ wípé ṣẹ́mbà yẹn ò ṣùbí a matured one alábòsí ló máa ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe sá mà alábòsí. Ẹ tún wá gbọ́ nǹkan tó sọ bí. She gave her account of the clash. I was duly recognized to speak by the Senate President after Senator Dino Melaye has spoken and berated some Senate colleagues over their perceived roles in the judicial case involving the Senate leadership. She wrote in the letter to Mr. Oyegun, although I remained silent and attempted to interjection during his statement, Senator Dino Melaye tried to abridge my right as a senator by hectoring at me and interrupting my contribution. At one point, I cautioned him about the use of language and the threats made, reminding him other senators were there with equal rights as he and represented their constituency. Àìmọye oríṣiríṣi nǹkan lẹ kọ síbẹ̀. Ṣé ẹ̀yin yẹn ló wá tọ́ sílé ni tẹ wá bọ́ síta tẹ wá sọ wọ́n tí tẹ́yìn wá sọ pé kinní kan fáwọn. Nǹkan tí ó ṣẹlẹ̀ sí Senator Natasha nsìn ẹ̀yin náà ti go through ẹ̀ ó ti ṣẹlẹ̀ sí yín ẹni Dino Melaye ṣe é fún yín ó fẹ́ rẹ́pù títí yín ti ẹ̀ worst. Wetin Senator Natasha talk now is even more easier than the one wey Mrs. Remi Tinubu talk, his own allegation and accusation that time. Senator Remi Tinubu, they accused Dino Melaye that time, say he won't rape am, he won't pay and put. But Natasha no even talk, say Senate President, say he won't rape am or pay am now. He say sexual harassment. If Mrs. Remi Tinubu no know wetin he go talk, then keep quiet because definitely you know say the thing wey Mrs. Natasha talk na writing, na the thing wey una dey do for the chamber inside the Senate house be that. And then duro na dey wait make Nigeria make e dey better. Nigeria no go fit better because you and I don see wetin they dey do for inside their chamber there. Ọ̀rọ̀ pọ́nrán ló ń ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ wọ́n kàn tẹra wọn lọ́yàn kíìsì ìjà jẹ́ bá ẹ̀sùn jẹ́ ṣe gbogbo kinní yẹn ó ní nǹkan tí àwọn sínétọ̀ ló ń ṣe ní house. Nàìjíríà dé ìganu kalẹ̀ báyìí wọ́n dúró pé wọ́n nígbà kan tó ń bọ̀ wá ṣàṣeyọrí táwọn náà máa rí nǹkan gidi Nàìjíríà máa move forward ṣáwọn eléyìí. But Nigerians wọ́n ti fún lẹ́sìn Women, raise yourself. Don't be in position that men will be talking to you anyhow. A jẹ́ wípé irọ́ lẹ pa nígbà tẹ́ wà ní house ńgbà yẹn nìyẹn. Talk to your husband. Elédàlóhùn. The hunger and hardship inflicted in Yoruba region is sweeping entire families to early graves. The Yoruba people are going extinct due to massive hunger, anger, hopelessness, renewed shege inflicted by your husband on the region that gave him all and all. However, we the Yoruba community still show our unalloyed support to your husband, and we massively give him our vote come 2027. Selfish senator quick to suspend Natasha, but not quick to act on what benefit the general interest of Nigeria. Your executive has been tossing Nigeria like a coin, increasing prices of fuel, power, internet, transportation, and using talks to suppress opposing voice. Yet Senate sees nothing wrong with all of that, or even deem right to at least debate it for one day. Funny enough, all the increments made on this sector are free for them. Who is fooling who? Those old legislators meant no well for Nigeria. They are there for their selfish interest of sucking and sharing Nigerian resources. I think these legislators should be scrapped and make it part-time. True or false? Mi fẹ́ kí fídíò egun jù. Àwọn ọmọ Nàìjíríà wọn fi ṣe ní kékeré o. Wọ́n ti bojú Mama Remi Tinubu jẹ́. Mama Remi Tinubu, please, ẹ má máa disguise fún wa. Àwọn ọmọ Nàìjíríà kì í ṣe wèrè. Orí wa pé ẹ jọ̀ọ́ àwọn wo lẹ ń wish ní happy International Women's Day níbi tó ti jẹ́ wípé society Nigeria tó jẹ́ wípé obìnrin lọ́tọ̀ obìnrin a dẹ̀ gbé ìwà burúkú yẹn wá sí abroad. Somebody like me tipẹ́tipẹ́ tí mo ti mọ̀ obìnrin lọ́tà mi 90% ọ̀tá tí mo ní láyé obìnrin ni. Obìnrin ló máa ń gbé obìnrin wálẹ̀, obìnrin ló máa ń dínà oore obìnrin ló máa ń gbógun ti obìnrin. mi ìmọ̀ wáì tí a ṣe rí báyìí torí Ọlọ́run tí n bá túlẹ̀ ayé wà wẹ̀lẹ́ ọkùnrin ní máa yẹ ọkùnrin mo like hatred obìnrin sóbìnrin ó ti pọ̀ jù kí ló dé tó o bá ti support wọn láti máa bá wọn ṣe àwọn nǹkan tí ò make sense lọ́dọ̀ ẹ wọ́n ti rí ẹbí aláìda wọ́n lè lo wà arrogant wọ́n lè lo burú ni o wọ́n lè ní ọmọ asúnwọ́n jẹ ni o wọ́n lè nígbà ni o wọ́n á kàn pé lórúkọ kan táwọn èèyàn máa fi create hatred fún ẹ mọ̀mọ́ rẹ̀ ní ẹ lọ wábi jókòó sí ọ̀rọ̀ sí lẹ́nu yín ẹ̀yin tèmi torí kí fídíò yìí má gùn jù mo dánu dúró náà orúkọ tèmi ò yí padà Yèyé Dára Kòwé kò òun lèmi jẹ́ má gbàgbé láti bá mi like fídíò sì bá mi ṣe kí ni bá mi drop comment ẹ má gbàgbé láti bá mi share ire o kàbìtì.